All right, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the stream. It's lovely to have you all again. Hope you all had a great weekend. I know I had a fantastic weekend myself. For those of you that are in the know, well, drum roll please. I wish I had a drum roll or a soundboard here, but yeah, just use your imagination. I ended up proposing to my boyfriend of 5.5 years, and he said yes. So I'm now an engaged man and happily engaged. And I've got a bunch of questions already, like people asking, like, "Oh, when's the wedding gonna be? Where are you gonna get married?" I'm like, "All right, give me a little bit of a break." I just popped the question. Haven't really gotten that far into the planning stage yet. So yeah, no, thanks for the congrats. Thank you. Uh, Yeah, man, I must say, like, it was probably the most anxiety and stress inducing week and a half to prep everything, make sure everything was just right, on top of an already 2.5 to 3 year planning phase of getting it all uh, all situated. But yeah, it's that part's all done. I can now sleep without having an anxiety attack in the middle of the night. But yeah, here we are. We're back today. It's Monday. We're playing City Skylines again, as you can see. And we're going to do a few things today. Something I kind of wanted to expand on is our industry area. Because when we first started the city, I only started with forestry industry because for me, I felt like that was the easiest money grab industry I can start on. Seeing as I could just plop a bunch of these tree plantations and it would just be generating income almost instantly. And it did. It was generating a ton of income. And I'm like, you know what? In addition to that, I'm going to go ahead and start an oil industry. And well, that's been a kind of a different story. I got, well, actually, the issues haven't been popping up, or they're not popping up now, but where we were facing in the past stream was that we weren't getting enough oil from the storage caverns or even these storage tanks into the processing buildings. But it looks like we've actually somehow corrected that. I don't know if it was because I ended up saving that game and starting the game over again or what, but I don't want to jinx myself. At the moment, it is working. I'm not going to say it's completely fixed because that's just setting myself up for failure there. So, all right. Um, yeah. Anyway, so I started this, and the name was picked out by a viewer and subscriber. So if you ever so feel inclined to give me some feedback, just send a message and in the live chat, and I'll more than gladly consider it for addition. Um, so kind of moving out here. Last week, what we did was we purchased a new tile, and we ended up having a few issues. Not so much with traffic. Traffic seems to be pretty good in this area. Uh, so far, the roads are handling it pretty well. But yeah, everything started burning down, as you can see in the little screenshot from the last time. Or actually, if you just go check out the other videos, you'll see that half of this area was on fire. So yeah, I quickly corrected that by putting a few service buildings just on the other side of the road. Granted, they do have one way in, one way out. It is probably for the best. I don't know. For now, we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. So another thing I was kind of thinking in this area, just you've got high rises up here, and the high rises kind of continue out and kind of kill the view for all these taller buildings up here. So part of me is kind of wanting to lower the zoning from high in what is it, dense residential to light residential. So something I told myself I was going to do today. And I'm going to start with that real quick just before we hop in and start working on a few other things. So I know it displaced a lot of people, but we're correcting that. By putting in housing that has a lot less room. Because, you know. Yeah, no, that's horrible. It's something I should feel horrible about, but, you know. Here we are. So, let's see. We've already got that. I kind of want to keep the dense residential going through here, though, just because it is more of a main road. Actually, that might have been why I kept that as dense residential, but too late now. We already displaced everyone, so we're just gonna keep going about our business here. Let's place more. Yeah, there we go. So we got all our commercial, we got our dense residential. Let's just use our large paintbrush. Alright, medium paintbrush. And just bloop. There we go. We're gonna bloop there too, and we're gonna bloop some more. Probably remove a little plooping over here. Bloop. There we go. Alright, now let's make sure. Yep, there's water. Looks like. Yeah. I think it'll be okay. What's up, Alpha? Welcome back to the stream, man. How you doing? I'm doing. Let's see. How's it going? If you just missed the message at the start of the stream, I am happily engaged now. Yeah. But, all right. Let's not get distracted. Here. All right. So we were talking about getting our ore industry started. So let's go ahead and take a look at our map here. Where we at? Info views. And we're gonna go down and see where our natural resources lie. Alright, so I don't have any ore over there. I don't have any ore over here except in this area, but I've got an airport there. There's no ore there, and I have ore on this side, just opposite the university. Holy crap. That's not great. Man. Hence, I guess, the name of today's stream. Or are you kidding me? Just a little pun there. All right, so I think we're gonna make this happen then. So this is a pretty steep incline. So I think, as much as I don't want to do this, we may have to create another road. Ah, man, I really don't want to go through the university. That would suck. Okay. Well, oh, we could do a tunnel. That's a solution. So why don't we do a tunnel? Let's do a tunnel. All right, so let's get this big old road coming through here. Duh. How could I forget tunnels exist in this game? There you go. That's a tunnel. All right. So cut straight through. We're going to see if it lets us cut straight through. Let's go to about here. Hey, what's up, Reaper? How's it going? There we go. All right. So we got our road going through there. Let's go ahead and cut that off there. And then, yeah, I think there's definitely an incline there. There's no way that road is the same height. All right, well, we're gonna make it work. So let's take a look again. I wish there was a way on console where I can keep this open. but there isn't. So I think we may actually end up curving this road. Yeah. I think we'll actually, because I've got some ore up here. So why don't we do this? Let's take the industry area. Let's mark our industry area. Alright. Take our little paintbrush here. Just past this tree. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Garnet Industries. Alright. So we'll just go ahead and claim a little bit more of this. And then there we go. Our ore industry. You could put some processing buildings over here or something like that. I think that sounds about right. Or sounds good. Oh, wrong tool. Wrong tool. Yeah, let's go ahead and use all that. Why not? It's available. Let's use it. All right, let's get back in here and change this up. So, oh, game's having difficulties. I cannot delete this. Oh, there you go. Alright, so we'll put a curved road here. Let's curve this up a little bit. What? Ooh, that's pretty steep, ain't it? Okay. It's cool. It's going to be underground, so we won't be able to see it. There we go. Alright, so let's see where our industry area is again. Okay, that'll do. That will do. So let's continue this road. Actually, let's do a little bit of terraforming. Make this a little stronger, make it a little bigger. Reaper, my day's going pretty well. How's yours doing? How's yours going? Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Again, not to burst my own bubble here, but mine was pretty epic. Super, super happy about it. Oh, I don't have any soil. Good, one exam left. Yeah, I swear you've been taking taking final exams for like 3 weeks. Hurry up and finish already. All right, let's see. Okay, so it doesn't really go that far back. So let's level out some more of this terrain over here. Yeah, something like that. I think that's about how it is. Take another look. Yeah, I could probably bring this over a little bit more. So let's do that. There you go. All right, we'll start with that. And the good thing, actually, I'm kind of happy it's on this side because we're able to kind of hide it away from all the residential stuff that's going on over there. And wow, what is going on here? Not enough commercial, or not enough assets, or... Okay, I noticed that issue popped up ever since I added the fishing industry, and quite frankly, because of that, I'm feeling very inclined to just remove it, but I'm not someone that is willing to accept defeat. So before we go back to our thing. Where's our fishing industry? There it is. Okay. Fishing harbor. Anchovy fishing harbor. Salmon fishing harbor. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Moderate catch rate. Catches all fish types. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we got a lot of salmon here, and we've got shellfish and anchovy. So I think there's tuna. I think we may have to change this up a little bit. Okay, I see. I see the issue now. So all right, let's change. Let's do this. Let's change this to salmon fishing harbor. Okay. And let's make sure that line actually meets up. There we go. Alright, so this should, since I don't have to go out this far, I may as well just delete all this. And then what I'll do is I'll just start a new tuna specific fishing route over on this side. So I may just have it kind of loop around here. There you go. Alright, so we'll see how that does. And then let's see where we're at. How many? Okay, so that's 100%. That'll change real quick. That's just generic fish. So let's take a look here. I think we may have to do a fish farm as well and see if that helps our situation with not having enough. What's it called? Not having enough goods for our commercial area. Let's speed this up a little bit. And then what we'll do in the meantime as well, probably start another one on this side, right? We can keep it close. Kind of want to keep it close, actually. I'm going to move this. Where shall we put you? Don't want to put you there. Don't want to put you there. Oh, where's a good spot for this? Where's a good spot for this? Definitely put a different kind of power plant too. Let's see, will that cause issues? I don't remember if I needed that power plant. No, I didn't, actually. Why did I even have that power plant there? Oh, well, anyway. Let's go ahead and add another fishing building here. Obviously, it's not going to let me now. Okay, so that's why I had to space it like that. Alright. Cool. Well, let's do this then. Alright, always trying to find solutions here. We can fix this very easily. So kind of just bring this around. And we will take this beach away. Alright. Let's go ahead and add a fish farm. Just like that. And I think that might be too close, but let's see. Yeah, it's too close. Oh, wrong type of road. So just put that there so that way we can connect it. There we are. See if we can rotate it a little bit more. I don't think it's gonna. Okay, that's probably about as good as I can make it. Yeah. All right. So we'll see how that goes. Yep. We'll see how that goes. All right. Back to our ore industry. Cool. So we're gonna have our main industry road come out to this one. And just, oh man, I wish I could keep this visible. All right. So I think we can wrap it around like that. Okay. Take our freeform tool. Let's do a straight line here. Kind of end it there. Then take our industry road. This guy. And just kind of have it loop up. Let's do a 90-degree turn. Let's turn off these snaps. Alright, that is a bit steep, huh? Okay. Well, let's use our handy-dandy slope tool. So we're going to pick this point here, and then hope that it does what we want it to. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Still looks a little steep, but let's see how let's see if that made the situation any better. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's looking a lot better. Oh, that's super banked. And okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's not very realistic, but all right. So let's take this terrain down a little bit. Where are we? Okay, so let's call it here. Yeah, we can bring this down a bit. Let's turn that up a bit. All right. There we go. We can always add another layer just for purposes of making it look like an actual quarry, which I think will look kind of cool. There we go. All right, now let's try this again. I think we should get a pretty decent slope now. Let's make sure this gets softened up. There we go. All right, that should be a lot better. All right, for those of you that are just tuning in, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time, make sure to send a message, introduce yourself. Say hello, let me know what you play, if you play Cities Skylines, and what console, or, well, I guess I shouldn't say what console, but what platform you play it on. Because occasionally I'll have a few PC or console players come in. And it's kind of cool to get some of their feedback and input. Or even tips and tricks, because yeah, I mean, console community, we're not as big as the PC community, but we are out there, and I think I've seen some pretty cool builds on console. So I know the gaming is possible. It's just different. All right, so let's kind of bring this up to the road here. There you go. That's Corey looking, right? All right. So we'll hold off on the detailing so far. So let's go ahead and pick our ore industry. So I think we should have our main building on the main road. Does that make sense, right? It's kind of like entering the area, and you're like, yes, this is the ore industry area. All right, so, but I also don't want to take away from my production areas. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a straight road through here. And then just make a straight connection there. Perfect. There we go. Heck, I might even put a, what's it called? Toll road there. Right. We're going to need power and water, aren't we? Okay. So let's just get some windmills over here because it's just free energy. It's going to be the strongest winds we'll have here. Alright. I think 3 should be enough, if not overkill for now. There you go. Just get some sort of power out here. And then let's get some water. We'll give them their own water treatment plant. Just because, you know, in reality, we don't want that wastewater kind of making its way back into our water system for our regular citizens. Or, yeah, at least I don't think we do. I don't know. I'm not a city planner. Or a civil engineer. But I would assume that would be the case, right? I want to make sure our citizens stay healthy. Oof. All right. Well, let's turn the severity down a little bit. There we go. All right, we'll get to that later. Let's see. We need a water tower, and I've kind of been wanting to use this pretty cool water tower that came with the Sunset Harbor DLC. So I'm going to plop it right here at the entrance, just like that. I think it looks pretty interesting. Alright, let's get some water there. You gotta make this connection, make sure we have that sewage line. Alright. Cool. So we got our main building now. Let's see, what else can we put in on level 1? So we could put a small ore mine. We can put a ore grilling mill. Or grinding mill. I don't know why I say grilling. 16 subjects? What? Reaper, I'm sorry, I just got to your message, but 16 subjects? How is that even possible? Yeah, how the heck is that possible? Alright, so this gives me metals. And what else do we got here? It's just storage. Ooh, our ore industry fence. Here, we're gonna need that. So it's freeform. Wouldn't want people driving off the edge of the road here. So let's go ahead and put of that. A little bit of that. Some there. Some there. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, that's not... Alright, we can end that there. That's fine there. And then... Yeah, that's pretty, that's a pretty sturdy looking fence there. Oh. Yeah. A little too sturdy. Oh well. Alright, so let's take a look at our info views again. So we've got some ore just chilling over here. So I think we're going to do a dirt road. So do freeform again, just so we can get a nice curved road out of there. And then we'll go ahead and straighten that out. Let's turn our snaps back on just so we're at a 180-degree angle coming out of there. Cool. There we go. And let's find our ore mill. So we got one right there. Oh, that's going to place it that way. Okay. I may change the orientation of this road, or I might actually I'm going to push it back a little bit. Alright, so freeform tool just for a nice curved road to get started. And then our straight road. Like I said, our straight road. Boom. Let's flatten this out a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Alright, we'll put two of these guys there. Fantastic. Alright. Let's make sure we put that in the right spot. And it's kind of in the right spot. Yeah. Kind of in the right spot. So let's go ahead and put some trees over here. Oh, that's going to need water to make it happy. So let's go ahead and make sure our pipes make it up there. There we go. Boop. And we're going to do a little boop. Now, I'm going to boop that down. Boop that across. And then that should get water to both of them, but just in case it doesn't. There we go. Alright. Cool, so we've got our first two ploppable buildings. Now, kind of want to get, let's see, storage. Is this going to fit? That's going to look funky. Just get our storage down here, huh? Yeah. Let's make this look a little bit more industrial, because it's an ore industry. It doesn't have to look pretty. So let's upgrade that until about here, and then once we get to the main road, that can look nice. That's where the trucks can mess up the roads. So let's add. Yeah, there you go. Make it look all nice and stuff. Yeah, nice bushy tree. All right, cool. So now we got the start of our, I guess it's called Garnet Pit. So let's see, we've got 5,000 resources and 150 employees till we get to level 2. So let's see, let's add these. It's going to cost us a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. Just got to get more buildings in here. I think it's going to help if we've got, let's see, how much is this producing? 55 tons, 55 tons, and there's nothing in here yet, obviously. So let's go ahead and get that mill going. Oh, and this is perfect. It's just the right size to just fit right there. And I like that it's animated too. I don't know where it's pulling resources from, but it's definitely pushing it out. Not on both ends, but all right. So that should eventually fix itself. So I think we got a start of a good ore industry here. Feeling pretty good about that. So let's see, how many employees was it? All right, so we got 89 jobs available. All right, yeah, once those fill in, I think we should be okay. I think one of the issues might be the road going in there. It's not a very high-speed road. And then one thing I was kind of toying with in my mind a little bit last time was expanding the cargo rail network. And yeah, because we've got this huge traffic jam area over here. I was considering moving it over to this side and actually even starting a cargo airport. And I did have a little bit of I don't know. I was kind of on the fence about it, but let me know what you guys think. I think it might solve a few issues. Uh, yeah, looks like. Oh, there we go. No, looks like I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I was stuck in the query tool. Alright, so this hasn't generated any fish yet. Growth stage 4 of 5, 5 of 5. Oh, because the fish haven't really grown yet. Is that what that means? I don't know. Let's see. Fish sold last week 50. Obviously getting a lot of fish now, which is nice. 100% efficiency, fantastic. 100% efficiency. And I think it's because I made that fishing route a little shorter. So now the boats don't have to travel as far, and we're getting the fish back a lot quicker, and they're filling up the market a lot quicker. Yeah, so I think that should solve a lot of the issues there. Although I'm still having issues in my farm here. I think part of it might be because of all this traffic going through here, so the trucks really aren't able to make it through fast enough, or they're just exporting all the goods and not using it internally, which I think is really what's going on. So, I don't know. And, oh, out of power. No power. Okay, so before those buildings go away, let's go ahead and let's see. And I can't get a realistic understanding of what my power needs are in this area just because I added all those other things on the other side. The windmills. Alright, let's see if we can just place this here. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. I think we'll just place that there. Is that going to get the electricity over to the other side? And it somehow is. Oh, I know why. So it's getting the electricity from there, it's transferring it through Birdsong Park, it's transferring it up here, up through these power lines. And actually, I can move those power lines over to this side, so it's not having to go as far, but yeah, that's how it's all getting there. It's a little convoluted, but it's working. And I'm really happy to see that this is working a lot smoother as well. if you remember from a few episodes back, we were having a lot of traffic issues over here because I had a 2-lane one-way roundabout, and I didn't have this pedestrian overpass, so I was having issues where pedestrians were just constantly crossing and not letting vehicles through. And that's still an issue I need to fix. This bus line. People aren't really utilizing the metro very much. But that'll be a fix for another day because we are working on this. Now let's see what we got. How are we doing over here? 74 tons, 211 tons. Okay, 480 tons. Storage. Not really utilizing that. And it could be just the way I'm placing everything. It probably just does not like that building is touching a main road. So let's see if we can fix that. I'm gonna bring this out. I can make a connection to it. Alright, and then let's rotate this building over. There we go. Alright. And let's get our industry road back. We'll use our curved road tool. There we go. Alright, looks like that might have worked, unless those trucks were already on their way there, but I'm going to say that I made that fix. I fixed it. Cool. Yes! There we go. Okay, so that only stores ore. I don't really have anything that stores metals. So we're going to have to create that. Alright, and let's see, how's this doing? Alright, it's operating. Just want to even this out a little bit. Alright. Cool. So, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's even that out a little bit more. So I just want to make sure everything's nice and even where I put a warehouse. And I think what we'll do, let's do a one-way road. See how that goes. Alright. Because I'm going to imagine that at some point we're going to have a lot of vehicles coming through here. And I want to make sure that we're not overwhelming our main road. Alright, so we can put metals here. Alright, and then we can wrap this road around. And this may change in the future, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But, we'll see. I may actually just bring it up here. Yeah, I think that'll work. freeform. There we go. Let's change direction. There we go. I can go around like that. And the trucks can make their way back up that way. Cool. So let's see, how are we doing here? 58 jobs available. We are producing all of our own stuff, which is nice. Still not producing quite enough. I have a feeling we'll get there. It's kind of getting there. Let's turn off automation for now. I think that's probably keeping me from getting more employees. So let's take a look at our areas again. So we've got quite a bit of ore reserves up in this area. So I can continue this road, kind of go up over the tunnel. Yeah, so we'll do that. We're going to lose that. That's fine. We'll just fix it again after. Yeah, I don't like how that slopes down and then it goes back up. So let's correct that. There we go. And then we'll use our slope tool, and it might actually even bring it back a little bit farther. Yeah, about there. I feel better about that. Go. Alright, let's get our power connection back in there, and that way we can start the game back up. There we go. Alright, so we're making our way here. Kind of looping around. Because one thing we have to remember is that trucks really don't like really steep grade changes. So we want to make sure that we've got even flowing elevation changes. I mean, this is a little bit of a steep one, but it's not horrible. And I know a few weeks ago we did have someone that is in the trucking industry here. So if he is here tonight, Ed, tell us if I'm right. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, let's make sure we're in the thick of it. And we pretty much are. So let's go ahead and create a straight road that comes straight out. Just gonna have it come straight out like that. And then I'm just gonna add them. In. And I don't want to get too crazy, just because I don't want it to be visible from our residential area. So it is right at the top here, and it does cut into the mountain a little bit, but I mean that's a mining area, right? That's how mining works. So I do want to smooth this out just so we've got a smooth curve to it. So I'm just going to do like that. There we go. And if you're wondering why I did that, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. I didn't want to lose, or I didn't want to go that far back. So I created an extra node, and that's the only way really I know is best in console. So if you're on console and you learned something today, make sure to hit that like button. Gotta have my shameless plugs every now and then, you know? Alright. There we go. And just go straight across like that. Perfect. So you got their water. Now let's get them their power. There you go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so now we should be a little higher. Yeah. Alright. 102 employees. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's speed this up just a little bit, and in the meantime we'll fix this, because we got a little bit of a funky elevation change going on here. So yeah, if you're new to the stream, feel free, please send a message, send a comment, give me some tips. If you have any questions about my current gameplay, definitely hit me up. If you want to say hi to people in the stream, that's definitely something you can do as well. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Is that? Yeah, it kind of works. I think that's how I had it last time. There we go. Alright, let's do a little bit of detailing right now. I'll wait for this to grow a bit. Alright, let's turn the strength up a little bit. There we go. You know, it's funny using some of these detailing tree tools on console, because as you start getting further away, like, there's only so much rendering the console can do. So like it just turns into like a little bit green blob at some point. I'm just like, oh man, what would it be like if I had a PC? PC and a really good graphics card. Alright, let's see if we got some color in here. Okay, I don't like that because it makes the ground change colors. But I like the trees. There we go. Alright, so we'll throw in some of these kind of prehistoric looking plants. Speaking of prehistoric, who has seen the new Jurassic Park movie? Let me know in the chat. I want to hear your honest opinions. And they could definitely be brutally honest opinions. It won't hurt my feelings. Ding, ding, ding. Kind of just looks silly, doesn't it? Okay, let's get a big old rock. Yeah, it looks silly too. Hey, who puts a rock there? I do. I put 2 rocks there. This just looks like a bunch of turds. Bunch of little poopies. Alright. Gonna be rocks because we're in a quarry, right? Got their rock friends. Whoa, that's a cliff. that's that's huge. All right. We won't use this. What does this look like? Whoa. It's a big old rock too. All right. We'll just have it dwarf our little rocks there. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. That's adding a little bit of texture to our mountainside here. Yeah, that makes it look more interesting. Granted, those trees are like right in the path if this thing decides to loosen itself up. So let's put a little bit of that. Oh, and it comes with some greenery too. Okay. Wow. Okay, I like that. I like that. I am about it. Yeah. Now I'm just placing rocks. I like rocks. All right. Question in the chat. Who had, not asking for a friend or anything, but who had a rock collection growing up? Like who had, like you're out with friends, like hiking or something, and you're just like, wow, that is a nice rock. That is a really nice rock. That would go great in my rock collection. I mean, that would look great on my table. Anyone? No? No shame. No shame. You will not be shamed if you tell us the truth. You will only be shamed if you are caught lying. Ah, that's cool. All right, I kind of like that. I'm about that. Oh, you had a rock collection? Nice. Nerd. No, I'm just kidding. That's toxic. Yeah, these are. I don't know about you. What do you think? Those are some pretty nice rocks, right? I think. I think that's a pretty cool rock formation. I think we. Yeah, I'm getting a little rock crazy here. I think we're gonna add some more rocks. Rock area 3, rock formation. All right, chat. How are we feeling about these rocks, huh? Oh, oh no! I severed my power lines. Okay. No, I'm gonna lose my rock. No, I lost my rock. I am sad now. My rocks are gone. Rocky and the gang are gone. Okay. Alright. Let's put you right... I think that goes well right about there. Kind of goes with the curvature of the road. Right? Alright, that. There you go. Alright, I think we'll just put an individual rock right here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there you go. See, that's making this quarry area look interesting now. Ah, rocks are fun, chat. Rocks are fun. Alright, so we got one person who admitted to having a rock collection. Anyone else? I'm sure there's got to be more. Alright, how about this? How about this? It doesn't have to be a rock collection, it could be seashells. People are big into seashells. Everyone likes seashells, they look cool. Especially the conch shell. And I just remember being a kid and like being like, oh my god, I want to put my ear up to it because then you can hear the ocean. It's the coolest thing in the world. Now that'd be very dangerous to drive off of if you're in a truck. Alright. Got lots of ore going in there. And this is almost full. How are we doing here? How are our metals? Alright, 40% full, 0 freight trucks in use. Okay. Alright. That's working. It's doing its thing. I like. Alright, let's see. How's Garnet Pit doing? 146 employees, so we're just 4 shy. I think we'll hit it soon. Producing all of our resources. Love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, so why don't we put another one of those facilities? Or grinding mill. Put it here. Yeah. Right there might work. Figure out how to bring the road around. All right, so Whack, what kind of rock was your favorite rock? I mean, obviously, I don't know a lot of rock names. Actually, I don't know any rock names. I shouldn't say I don't know a lot because I don't know any. I'm a fraud. Okay, that's not gonna work. We can shift this building over. Let's do that. Actually, we'll shift the road over first because it's on a curve. Oh, we're gonna lose a rock. It's fine. It's fine. Worth it. We had to. There's no other way. No other way, Rocky. All these rock formations are just called Rocky now. Hope y'all accept that. Alright, let's start that up again. Ooh, look at that thing spinning. Look at it doing its thing. That's pretty cool. See all the employees going around. Alright, and that's filled itself in. I think we need to get these rocks in here, because those are some epic rocks. Alright, let's get a screenshot here. Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be our title screen for the stream tonight. Sweet. All the jobs are filled in. How's this one doing up here? Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, we got our trash lorry coming through there. All right, 67 jobs available. Oh, so wait, I think we've hit our employee requirement. Yes, 167. All right, cool. So that's got 66% full. Should be seeing that fill in a bit. Let's take that away. We don't need that. We're gonna need a stoplight there. It's one-way road in. Let's see. Stoplight here. Yeah, I think we'll just put a stop sign there. I think that makes more sense because they can only turn right there anyway. So I think that works better. See, this was what I was afraid of, is having too many processing buildings and then not being able to fill both of them. But let's see where those trucks go. Maybe they'll go left or right into that building. Alright, that one's not. Neither is that one. Is that, oh, no, it is. It is. It is not. Crap, okay. Are we gonna get a truck to fill this in? And that truck is probably going to that. Yep. Okay, now I thought I read something online where the trucks only like turning left for some reason. So I may have just made a big error by adding this building here. Zach's got tons of ore now, and this has absolutely zero. But we'll let it do its thing. So we're just about 750 resources away. So we will go ahead and let that do its thing. And there was something I did want to fix out here. Oh yeah, we're going to check on our fish farm. So it's not producing any fish. Don't know why. I don't know why it's not producing any fish, but I mean, there's tons of fish here. Producing some goods there. Got trash piling up. All right, let's see. Where are our facilities at? All right, facilities. They're all over here. Okay. So we've got our waste processing complex. So sends out waste transfer trucks to pick up garbage from waste transfer facilities and landfill sites. Do we have a waste transfer facility? Hold your horses. Yeah, that's what that is right there. Garbage trucks in use 6 of 21. Oh, come on. You gotta do a better job than that. Wow, look at all this traffic. Could be reason why we're having trash piling up a little bit. So let's see how, yeah, we got a lot of trash piling up here. So let's just put a recycling facility up here. How's that sound? Put it by the bus station, kind of out of the way. Put some trees to block all of that. Nobody needs to see that. Yeah, put some trees like that. Put some trees in like that. A few more trees. There we are. And then where are our coconut trees? There we go. Here we go. see. Oh yeah, these guys. Let's add some of these. It's just gonna fill in wherever it finds a spot. I'll just put some in at random as well. Alright. I am really surprised that the PS5 is able to render a lot of this in so well. Hey! Our ore industry leveled up. Okay, so now got the issue that this is not receiving any resources now, which is kind of a bummer. But that's receiving resources. So again, I kind of want to track these trucks and see which way they go. And then kind of plan from there. Alright, so that truck didn't turn right. Okay, that one might. That one did not. Alright. Cool. So I think we're just gonna get rid of this building. Yep. And then I may even move this water treatment facility depending on how large this glass manufacturing plant is, and it is gigantic. So we may have to put that up here. And we'll see how that looks, or how that fills in. So I'm still kind of afraid that we're not going to get enough resources up here to be able to satisfy the need. Let's see. I could put another one up here. So we're creating 55 tons, 55 tons. Yeah, let's put another one. What's this? Grinding mill. Small ore mining underground. Okay. What does that look like? Okay. That 250 tons versus 211 tons. All right. Interesting. Interesting. So we'll see what that does. Kind of curious to see if the ore resources are going to get transferred up into the glass manufacturing plant. I may have to move that down here and then move this storage elsewhere. Yeah, because where's that truck going? I think it really all has to do with the way I'm placing these buildings. It's got to. It just doesn't make sense otherwise. Alright. Dang. My beautiful rock formation. Oh, forgot to fill that rock back in. Alright. There we go. Oh, there we are. Alright. Is this going to fill in? Is this going to get filled in? Let's see. Alright, we see trucks making a right turn. Are they going to go in? They're not. Is that one? No. Is that? Nope. Nope. And no, it's not. Dang. Alright, plan B, folks. Have to figure this out. Slope too steep. That's fine though, because we can just delete this part of the fence. And we can terraform. No biggie. Alright, we'll put more fence there to keep truck drivers safe. I am all about road safety. Slope till... Alright. So we do need to go back a little farther. Don't want to have any tearing issues with my rock, because my rock is important to me. There we go. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Speed this up a little bit. Cross our fingers. Hope that works. Bear with me one sec, chat. I'm gonna go grab some water. Alright. Just got back and I just saw that this filled in. So my sneaking suspicion though is that we imported that. And I was correct. So I did see that truck make a left, and I think the internet was correct in that trucks only like turning left for some reason. It's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Let's see what happens with these. I think we're just gonna run into the same thing. Yeah. Let's delete that bit of the road, see if that maybe makes a difference. I don't think it is. The other part of it may also be that we're impacted by the distance we are away from the rest of the industry. I think we're going to finally have to do our train line here. So we we've still got some issues with having enough merchandise. So let's do this. Let's fill in. I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know if this is proven, but I guess I can just try to be the first one to do this tonight. We may be breaking some ground here. I'm just blowing people away with finding out new things about our industry. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to fill this in with generic industry. See if this works. And then what we're going to do is have this just be, what is that? That's generic or oil. So we're going to have this be oil industry. Let's see, we got to create. And we'll rename this to Heartland Oil. That doesn't matter. What we need. Oh, we're stuck in this again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're stuck in the query tool. There we go. Okay. So we'll do oil industry. That's strictly oil industry, and from a practice city that I was doing when I first got the game, I did realize that the zoned industry was helping produce oil, and it was working in conjunction with my oil industry. So we'll see if that works, and I may try the same thing with the ore industry as well. So let's move this building so that way we can complete this road. And we'll zone a little bit more in here as well. We'll just kind of wait. We'll wait and see how that works. The only concern is that it looks like it is a lot dirtier than the regular stuff. But whatever. I need to make this work. Okay. Wait, I think that's working. Wait, why is that called Prospect Hills? What? There you go. We're gonna do a little bit of recycling here. Fishing license. Is that something that's supposed to help? Not sure. Recycle plastic. And then there was another one for... There we go. Alright, so we're now operating at a deficit, but we are hopefully making some sort of profit. Hold on. Not quite sure what's going on. We keep getting stuck in this query button. All right, so it's all own production now, so that's good. It means that should fix our issues. Maybe not there, but with this, yeah, we're getting tons of plastics. Good amount of plastics going there. Petrol, and that'll work itself out. Okay, so let's. Oof, and that's still not great. All right, so now we've got issues where that isn't. Yeah, this game is kind of weird about this sort of thing sometimes. Like the sand storage is 97% full, but the trucks aren't delivering. Yeah, I know. All right, let's set it to empty, see if that does anything. I mean, I know empty usually means exporting. Um, but let's see. Because it's just going to import again. Is that going to go in there? It is. All right, but was that an import? Okay, no, that wasn't an import. That was own production. How did that truck get there? That's my question. See, it wasn't an import. I knew it. I knew it. Oops. Mm-hmm. Sorry, folks. Just looking at a few things here. All right. Fantastic. Thanks for the likes, everyone. Got quite a few likes. 4. Not bad. If this is your first time visiting the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to send a comment too. I want to be able to know so that way I can thank you for the comment. Fortunately, I don't have a tool to help me see when somebody does. So if you do, hit me up. I want to know it so that way I can thank you. I like being able to thank those that support me. So I want you to know how thankful I am for you all being here. All right. Yeah, I know we switched it up to a park fence, but quite frankly, I kind of like the look of that better. I could do an oil industry fence as well. Here's the airport fence. Airport fence. Yeah, I could probably use that. All right, let's upgrade this to airport fence. Because, I mean, it's sturdy, but at the same time, you can see through it. There we go. There we go. There we go. The only thing it does have barbed wire. I mean, barbed wire is kind of overkill up here because nobody's going to be climbing a fence that they don't have to climb. So, I mean, I dig it. I'm about it. Yeah, folks, I think we're gonna have to move all this. So let's reimagine this area. Let's take our mulligan, as another very famous YouTuber would say. Alright, so let's place this over here for now. Get our industry road. Bring it up here. There we go. Actually, let's even this out a little bit. Alright. Let's get our road back in here. Alright, and then we'll do our curved road tool. A nice even curve. There we go. Nice smooth curve. And then let's... Well, that's going to have to move. Is that going to fit there? No. But you can shift this road over. So we'll do that. No, our rock again. There we go. Okay. That worked. That worked. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. We'll come back. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I swear. Eco Inland Water Treatment Plant. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. It's fine. We'll just have it go in the middle. Alright. 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 Connect there. Perfect. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Destroy that. Break that. Alrighty. There we have it. There we have it. Now let's move this guy down a little further. Right about there. And then that'll make room for this. Leave a little bit of separation between that and the road. Then we'll figure that out a little later. See if that fixes anything. Oh, our power. Oh, actually, it's somehow okay. That's weird. I destroyed the rock formation again. Chat, feel free to report me to the authorities for destroying a rock formation in city skylines. Oh. That's a big one. Ha. Oh, let's see if we can get this to fit in there. Perfect. Alright, I mean, that kind of works. That works too. Yeah. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit more and let's see if we can get some of this stuff to fill in. Alright, so that's 48% full. That's now emptying out. But like, what? Alright, I'm gonna try something. last time I had mentioned that I was curious if moving the buildings is actually the reason for not being able to have the resources I need go to said buildings. So we're going to see if plopping down new buildings helps. Alright, let's get some ore storage up here. Alright. Well, hopefully that starts to fill in. Let's get some more trees in here. Plop, plop. There you go. Do. Is that going to fill in? Is that going to fill in? Question of the day. This is filling in nicely, but this not so much. So what do we think, chat? What are we thinking? How do we think we can correct this issue? So right now, if you're just joining in, the problem we're having is figuring out how to get these trucks to start delivering resources to these mills and plants, because they are just driving right past them. Oh, we got a fire, we got a fire, we got a fire, we got a fire. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is there a fire truck? There's a fire truck. Ah! Oh, Jeebus. Oh, I didn't even place this back. Okay. That's gonna go there. It's not the best place for it. I want to take that back. So yeah, if you got any ideas, I mean, definitely feel free to share them. Because I'm at a little bit of a loss as to why the resources are not coming to our very own factories. It's a little frustrating. Like, now a lot of these resources that are coming in, they're going to be imported resources while we have a surplus of resources in our own industry area here. Although it's now saying, yeah, see, over 50% of resources are being imported when they should not be. And we've got a huge deficit now. So what are your thoughts? I'm open to it. Open to some ideas. Because I'm at a loss right now. Not sure what to do next. Yeah, it's just importing more. Look, Las Cruz, yeah. That's not from here. How's this doing? I mean, I could just try that, see if that fixes it. So all of our oil now is being used in-house, which is really what I want with this, because we've got so much of it. I can switch it back to balanced and see if that does anything, but it didn't earlier. And again, it could be just because of the way these buildings are placed. These our trucks just may not have the ability to get in there without having to go way around up here. So a solution could be upgrading this so that way we create, I don't know. Not sure. But you know, instead of throwing up the white flag, why don't we try that? Let's move. Whoa. Put this road in here, and then we'll rotate this facility so that way it's facing this road, and maybe, just maybe, the trucks will go in there.